Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Eyes and Tools.
Lately, I keep hearing about Zopia AI, so I figured why not check it out, especially since it claims to turn a single idea into a full cinematic video without all the usual prompt by prompt hassle.
So today we'll see what it can actually do and whether it's worth the attention that it's getting. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and tell me in the comments which AI tools should be next on the list.
Seedance 2.0 just officially launched, and it finally solves one of the biggest problems in AI video. If you have ever tried to make an AI film that is more than one cool clip, you already know the pain. You can generate a nice shot, but the moment you try to turn it into a real story with multiple scenes, character consistency, clean pacing, and audio that actually matches, everything becomes prompt by prompt work. You spend more time managing the process than creating. That is why I have been testing Zopia. It is built like a personal AI film studio where you can start with one idea or a full script, and a director agent runs the entire production pipeline for you. So instead of you manually juggling story, characters, shots, edits, and sound in separate tools, Zopia tries to behave like a full production team inside one workspace. Here is the workflow that makes Zopia feel different. You start in the main input box and type a single sentence idea, or you can upload a script if you already wrote one. You can also upload a storyboard if you want to guide the visuals more tightly. Then you choose your basic settings before you hit create. Pick the language, pick the workflow, choose your aspect ratio like 16:9 for YouTube or 9:16 for short form, and pick a visual style depending on what you are making. This sounds simple, but it matters because you are setting the creative rules first, instead of trying to fix everything after the model already drifted. After you start, the director agent takes your idea through a full pipeline: story, character design, storyboard, shot generation, editing, audio visual sync, quality checks, and then the final film output.
Every dawn is a challenge. Every step, a battle. But in the fire of your will, you find your stride. You become unstoppable. Just do it.
The key point is that it is orchestrated as one continuous process, not a bunch of disconnected generations. And what I like is that you are not locked out. After each step, it asks for feedback so you can confirm, tweak, or redirect the next generation without losing the whole project. This is where the one idea to full film promise becomes real. Instead of writing 30 prompts for 30 shots, you can watch one idea expand into structured scenes, then into a storyboard, then into multiple shots that actually connect. If you are building story content, this is a big deal because coherence is the hardest part. Cool visuals are easy. A watchable sequence that makes sense is what takes time.
Annie, where are you?
Now let's talk about the two modes that make creation flexible. One workflow is Smart Multi-Shot, which automatically turns the story into a storyboard and generates multiple scenes for you. The other workflow is Single Shot Image to Video, where you generate motion from storyboard images when you want tighter control shot by shot. That means you can use Zopia like a fully automated film builder, or you can use it like a controlled studio where you step in for key shots. Once the creative assets are generated, everything is laid out on a canvas so you can review it quickly. When you want deeper control, you go into the storyboard view to see each panel with scene details and shot descriptions. You can modify the actions, adjust how a character behaves, and refine the moment before it becomes video. Then the timeline stage is where it starts to feel like a real editor. Your shots get imported into a timeline so you can trim clips, adjust duration, and shape the final pacing before export. For long form content, this matters even more. Zopia is designed to support longer films while maintaining strong character consistency across scenes and shots. That is the difference between random AI montage and I can actually build episodes. The platform also emphasizes automatic QA regeneration, meaning if something fails the coherence test, the system can rework parts of the output instead of leaving you stuck with broken shots. On the model side, Zopia is built to deliver cinematic orchestration for Kling 03. With the official launch of Seedance 2.0, Zopia is now positioned to take advantage of a new level of video generation. So the platform is not only about one model, it is trying to be the production layer that can take advantage of stronger video models as they arrive without you changing your whole workflow. Now, the newest highlight is OpenClaw integration. This is the part that turns Zopia from a tool you use manually into something that can run like an always-on production machine. You can bring AI agents into the workflow for 24/7 automated productivity. You choose your role, human or AI agent, and if you select AI agent, you can keep the pipeline moving even when you are not at your desk. That opens up real content scaling. One creator can manage multiple narrative channels, test genres quickly, and generate variations overnight instead of doing everything by hand. So, who is Zopia for? If you are a creator making story content, it is for building coherent multi-scene videos without writing prompts for every shot. If you are a marketer, it is for producing cinematic product stories or campaign videos with a structured workflow and faster iteration. If you are an agency, it is for scaling production, keeping consistency, and delivering more versions without adding more editors. My takeaway is simple. Zopia is not trying to be another AI video generator. It is trying to be an AI production system that runs the whole pipeline like a film team, while still letting you step in and take control at any stage. If you care about story coherence, character consistency, and a real start-to-finish workflow, this approach makes a lot of sense. If you want to try it, check the link in the description. Start with one idea, run it through Smart Multi-Shot, then refine one or two key storyboard panels before export. That will show you the real value fast. And if you want the always-on workflow, test the OpenClaw integration and see how much content you can produce when the system can keep working in the background.